What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Giveaway. We're here with another episode of The Long Dark. Hey, I'll do it! I thought I saw birds there for a second. That's why I paused. In the distance, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't think the draw distance goes that far. We were down there. We've looted it. There's a crafting bench down there, which is neat. It's fantastic. There's rabbits. There's also a couple of deer. There's also wolves. We killed one. We missed it with a flare. Hit it in the face with a hatchet. It came back to keep eating on a dead guy that we found. And we opened up his gaff and we've looted the shit out of it. And we got lots of fucking food. Came back and the wolf was back in his body. Dead. So, you know, why not? We helped ourselves. Now we've got a shit ton of wolf meat on us. And we are heading back into town. The crazy old lady, who we have also finished our trust reputation, whatever you want to call it, thing with. Yeah. And now we're heading back to crazy old lady's house. Because I want to drop off some of the loot we've gotten. And then I want to head on down and I want to check out that gas station. And then head to the tunnel. Now, I think we killed the wolf here too, because we hit it with the hatchet as well, but we didn't find its body. It got away. Which is deeply concerning for me. Deeply concerning. Because we haven't confirmed the kill. And I didn't get the food. Which sucks. Because I like getting the food. Okay, we're nearly back at this nice, lovely spot where we've abandoned, like, pretty much 90% of all the goodies that we've located on our travels. And we're probably actually going to start leaving food here now also. We've got so much Bernie stuff. Like, it's crazy. Right. We're going to do the medical supplies first. We're going to drop some of the antibiotic. We're going to drop all of the antibiotics. We're going to drop the antiseptic shit as well because we still have reishi tea, and we still have bandages, and I just need to craft an old Marnes. We can do that now, whatever, fine. It's turned it into nighttime anyway. I should have done it inside, really, but nah. It's okay. I don't have any of this, don't have any of that, don't need to worry about any of those. Good stuff. Now, we've learned how to craft snares also as well, but I think I need a crafting station. We have lots of clothing that we can just drop off inside here now. Let's go back into our bag. I don't think there's anything else really there that I want to get rid of. It's just pretty much clothing and food. So we want to actually stockpile some food now. I'm going to leave the can opener. Like, so spare tools we're just going to leave here at the side. I'll drop this can. We'll keep the bad one on us. I'll drop the arrowhead. Fucking why not? Like, we're not using it right now. I'm never going to need 7 shots, realistically speaking. Let's just be abundantly clear. If I need 7 shots, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. The lantern I actually want to keep on me. And we're going to sharpen up that axe inside. Right, so it is about to be nighttime. I feel like I could still go down and loot the... I feel like I still kind of have time to go down and loot the other place. I leave all the clothes in here because I'm afraid that some of it is going to freeze overnight. Okay, let's very quickly check things just to see where we stand. Now, this gives you a lot of wind resistance, apparently. I don't think it gives as good as what we're getting from these, to be honest with you. The socks, there's loads of extra socks here. Nothing that's better, really. That just gives you wind resistance. Okay, right. So again, anything we're not wearing, we're dropping because it's not as good. I'm keeping these boots. I'm not scavenging them just yet. And I reckon if we repaired that, it would probably be quite decent. Okay, drop these socks. Good shit, right? I think that's pretty much us in a nutshell. I reckon we get upstairs before I have to fucking bust a match out in order to be able to fucking find my way up here. And we're going to have to sort out our food and water before we go to sleep. So again, we're going to eat the canned goods. Oh, no, we have perishables on us. Fuck. Well, we're eating the canned goods, so. Oh, that feels a both. And there's still a little bit left. We'll eat the perishables in the morning, so. Guess we're going for a snooze. Okay, hang on, wait. I just want to make sure I can't go anywhere but the bed. And then to the right, out, window, Good one. Right, okay, we're gonna go asleep for... Yeah, we're actually not really that tired. I guess we could make it a really early morning start now in the morning. I don't want to go looting at nighttime. I'm not going to be able to see anything. It's kind of a waste of calories just to fucking sit here, though. Sleep for as long as he can, and then we'll leave in the morning. I'll burn a match to get out. Find my way out, rather. Okay. To the right. I think I can see the door frame. There's a curtain. That's the bed. Somewhere here there should be a... Okay, I see the banister, kind of see the outline of it. We're going down. I think I heard her eating. I'll talk to the crazy old lady. Finished. Okay, we've already gotten that soup off her. She doesn't make you another one, which is kind of ripperoni. And then this should be the door. No, shit. Right, back over here. Should be just the... Should literally just be to the side of this. And then we're out of the house. Okay, let's see how bad the temperature is. It might not be freezing. Might not be freezing cold. It's worse than freezing. Middle of the night. Not really the time to be outside, if I'm honest. Have a look at a map. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we tried to loot those there at the last episode. We got into this one. There was nothing. We didn't really see anything over here. We've looted most of that one. What the fuck is this? Just kind of looks penciled in there as an afterthought. Interesting. Holy shit, this map is fucking huge. How much of it, though, can we actually gain access to? Not all of it, really. Apparently there's a cave. Oh, yeah, we've been at that cave. Like, we can't really get lost. It is hella cold. Let's not be hasty. Let's go inside here. We get inside in the heat. Get our dude nice and warmed up. And we will consume the rest of this condensed milk. And then we're going to start eating this shit. Just to start working our way through it. How are we looking on calories? This will top us off. We'll drink some slurps of water. We're still quite overburdened as is. That's the problem. Like, even if we start taking shit back, like, we're going to be... We're taking extra shit back on top of all this shit we already have. I'm going to actually start doing this. I'm going to start sharpening up our axe to kill a bit of time. Could be a bit of an idea. Absolutely. Let's get this sharpened up as much as we can. And try and preserve it for that much longer. I'll sacrifice a whetstone for an axe any day of the week. The axe is much better for us because you can chop up frozen meat much faster. Which is huge. It's taking like 12 minutes to do it each time here. If I need to like make my way back upstairs to fucking go for another power nap, I will. I reckon finding my way up is probably going to be easier than going down. We're starting to improve it by more now as well. It's gone up to 4% as opposed to 3%. Which is huge. It's quite nice, man. It's quite nice. Okay. 37. GG, come on. Get up to like 100 so I don't have to worry about you. It'll probably do more damage to wolves when they attack me as well. It's good to have a good hatchet. Like, you go camping and shit like that. I think it's kind of important. It's nice for like firewood and all that kind of shit. Not only that, like a small wee little hatchet, if you look after it and keep it nice and sharp and stuff, you can do your food with it too. You keep it clean. Like, look after that motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, oh boy, I always had a hatchet for when we went camping, actually. Just a wee little thing, like, but done the job, like. You know. Yeah, we go for like 2, 3 more. 2 more. Get it up to 98. Unless it levels up and we start getting 5% all of a sudden. Hopefully the nighttime has decided to fuck off. Fuck off. Right, quickly gonna do a food check. That's not food. We're gonna top off the nom noms with this. Speaking of which, I should do some nom nom for myself. Chicken tonight on the menu. Go down to the season that shit and stir fry it. Get a pot of rice or some shit on and some veg. Let's get outside. Stir fries are great because they're so fucking easy to make. You just do everything in one fucking... Well, I suppose the rice is in a separate dish, but... The actual cooking part, the stir frying bit, all of it just goes into the one fucking wok. Or frying pan if you have a wok, whatever. It's all the fucking same. Easy meal to make. And because it's just being like stir fried and shit like that, like it's literally only the olive oil that goes into it. Or well, not really. You should use like rapeseed oil or some shit like that. Because the olive oil kind of burns in the pan a little bit. Or so I've been told. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, walking. It's kind of a healthy way of like doing your veg and shit like that, like because all the nutrients stay in the one pan, like you're not boiling it, so like it's not all just being pissed out in the water that the veg was boiled in and shit. It's good. It's good. I think we done this. Yeah, we did, yeah. Because I remember remarking on it going, it's the only wee little house that's just there. Fuck you. Okay, we're heading down to the gas station. We're gonna kick it in, have a look. See what we can't find. And then we're going to head down to the tunnel. Continue our hunt for Astrid. Silly bitch that she is. I thought this was like a fucking graveyard. And these were big ass gravestones when I first popped down here. That's why I kept calling it a graveyard. It's like a little fucking gas kind of station. Like, kind of like oh yeah, it's probably the storage side of... No, it wouldn't be that far away from it though, would it? No. This big ass thing. Probably another Milton signpost. Oh yeah. 1911. Holy shit. We're 100 years old. 106 years old. Jesus fuck. That'll do it. Oh. Oh. That was a good one. That was a good one. Now there's a trail over there. We want to keep that in mind. Is that a dead dude? Oh, they've crossed out the gas prices. Oh, that's not a good sign. No gas. Rip, dude. Everyone and their mother would be coming through here trying to get gasoline when you think about it. Like, they'd all be trying to get petrol. They'd be all trying to fuel up and get the fuck out. Well, now that we've completed our quests for her, I guess, like, we might as well break in. Like, it's not like they're gonna fucking need this shit. Open the trunk. No qualms about taking people's stuff in a situation like this, by the way. No qualms about it. Give me all of it. If you don't fucking need it, I do. Another pry bar. I'll take it. We might as well have a spare. Like, we're gonna need a spare eventually, so might as well get it now.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're gonna have to shut the fuck up and stop being such a bitch. Let's get out of the car. I realize I give this jerk a hard time, but he's kind of a wimp. He's kind of a wimp. He did, you know, fall out of a plane about like 100 feet. Somehow survive. Has crawled his way out. Killed a wolf with a hatchet. Still found time to feed and get some firewood for an old lady. And what? Okay, maybe Mackenzie's a bit of a badass, but then, you know, he fell into a cardboard box and had to cut his way out of the cardboard box. So, give and take, give and take. We'll give him props on some, but we'll deduct points at others. I think this is part of the trail over on the other side here. Thought I heard a pitter-patter of footsteps. Now I wonder if there's going to be like a fluffy moment, or is that what we just experienced there? Is that a knife? No, it's not. Okay, in the back door we go, so. Upset the old lady. She asked us if we had broken in or not. I told her we didn't. We hadn't. Now, quite fortuitously, we now have a lantern. That's a flare. And that's the lantern. And we've got gas for days, so don't mind using it. Don't mind using it at all. Oh my god, there's so much fucking food. There was 2 candy bars and I got really excited and then I saw nothing else. I love how these have like a medic fucking thing in every single fucking bathroom. Like, Canada, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You wouldn't get that in Ireland, boy. You wouldn't get that in Ireland at all. They should have been robbed inside of 5 minutes. Fuck me. Probably by the staff as well. Alrighty then. Right, let's pop on over on this way. Oh shit, dude. There's stuff here for days. Stuff here for fucking days. Yeah, there was no way we were gonna leave this behind. Ever. Like, that is simply not happening. There is too much good shit here. Oh man, look at the fucking sneaky one in the corner there. Like, another bedroll. That's also huge. There's an actual bed. Potential to stay here for some time. Could make a nice wee little outpost as well. Has lockers for... Just leave it, whatever. Oh, yeah, they're actually quite good. Could be nice for a wee little base. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that just took a little while longer than I wanted. Yeah, we're going to start leaving clothes and stuff like that here in this one. I reckon I want to fix that up and then use it. We kind of need to be efficient here because the gas will run out here eventually. Okay, keep an eye out for any notices around like that. Any more clues as to what's gone down. Yeah, no, not the stack of papers. I will take your H2O though. I wonder if doing this we piss off the old lady and then she won't talk to me anymore or some shit. That'd be interesting. It'd be saddening. Shit, man. All the work I put into that bitch. She's high maintenance, man. Really useful. Grab that shit. I am taking the bedroll, by the way. Or will I take it right now? I don't think so. Hang on. Right, we're going to go back in here and we are going to clothing and again stick the clothes to here. And into this one, I will now begin to chuck what? Firewood, I guess? Books. And like newspapers and shit. That book looked like it duped for a second. Not really certain what happened there. It caught my eye anyway. Definitely caught my eye. Okay, cups. Slurpee soda machines. Sure that's probably fucking rock solid at this stage. Candy bars. Lovely. The fucking popular brand up here in Canada. Milk. $6. Bro. You're having a fucking giraffe, like. No, don't do that. Yeah, I knew we could loot that. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me. There was a little bit of glass in the way. Do you what me? All your base are mine. Give me all this shit. Savage. Oh, hey, cooler. I see the can on the deck. I'll grab it now. Oh, good stuff. Looks like someone tried to loot this place, actually. We're in the process of doing it. And they just kind of never finished. Wonder why. Yeah, all the beef jerky. Holy shit. Some people might kind of be like, ugh, I'd have to live off, like, beef jerky and stuff. I would fucking love that, man. I love beef jerky. It's so fucking tasty. This shit's so nice. Can I check that basket? Yeah, I must have. I'd never miss a thing like that. Would I? Game? You know, no shenanigans, video game. You're not getting me stuck up on a fucking cardboard box again. So we have the hatchet to deal with it. A cup of herbal tea. Fuck off. Right. I'll take it, though. Like, why not? Another lantern here. That's neat. Yeah, I kind of think we should turn this into, like, a little temporary base. Kind of feel like it's got the necessaries to make do. It's got all the kind of components to survive. Batteries 100. Can be adapted to home use. No more cash. Yeah. Figures. I see the note. General notice to Orca gas locations on Great Bear Island, as we are no longer in a position to ensure adequate and timely supply deliveries from our mainland distribution centers. We regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supply deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on using local suppliers. This applies to our remote locations only. All Orca gas locations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. Alright, shit. $1 Canadian equals 23 cents US. I actually don't know what the transfer rate is. That could be or couldn't be accurate, potentially. What you got on the register, bro? No cash. They weren't lying. They weren't lying. Okay, I think we've gone over this. Oh yeah, salty crackers. Fucking hit me up with that shit, bud. I think we've gone over this pretty much to the fine tooth comb now. What I'll probably do is I'll probably leave this lantern here, along with many other things. Wow, I didn't search this. Or we could just refill it, I guess, like, you know, with the lantern oil that we just found. Like, man, this was a huge spot to find. We didn't even need to break in. It was open already. We have so much fucking food, man. More food than I know what to do with. I feel like this is a good spot to turn into a base. Because it's got a bathroom, it's got a bed, it's got lots of jerky. I think this is a nice spot. The lockers are kind of convenient. So what we're going to do actually very rapidly is start to chuck in anything that's at like 90% and shit like that. And then we're going to consume all the rest of the food in the near future. Anything below 50... we're eating very near from now. That was words. Excellent. Angerish. Chuck this over. That's kind of on the border. Transfer all of that. Emery. That's good. Tins. Oh, peanut butter's getting eaten. GG. Them's the rules, folks. Them's the rules. My rules. Salty crackers are gonna get eaten. It's borderline. That's borderline. Oh, the coffee. We've got a lot of it on us, but it weighs like nothing. But that all adds up. All those nothings add up very quickly and become somethings. So, transfer all of these over here as well. That gets rid of another fucking kilo. Oh, man. This is like a survivalist treasure trove. Like, there's just so many goodies. Oh, my God. Transfer 5 of these over. Transfer that over as well. You know what? Fucking transfer these over too. Because when am I going to make coffee? Not in the immediate future. Not in the immediate future. That is the answer to that question. 8 kilos of fucking food stashed in there. What have we got in here? It's like wood and shit. I feel like not touching that anyway, because by touching that, we're going to start its, it'll be activated, like, so it could potentially wear away, if you know what I mean. Just not going to interact with it at all. This, we should definitely repair. Use up the last bit of that sewing kit. The sun's coming up now, so it'll be nice and warm outside. Might even go for a power nap. Go for our inventory here. Select everything. There should be a ruined sewing kit somewhere here. Yeah. Drop that bullshit. Ain't gonna fly. We've got 5 accelerant. Oh, for fuck, man. We should have some antibiotics and stuff here, too. Where can I put those? I guess I can put them in with the food. It makes sense. I'll just sort it by medical then when I want it. If you know what I mean. Transfer all. I could actually get rid of these two, to be fair. Don't really need that much. And I could probably get rid of like 2 or 3 of these. And just keep 2 of these on me. So right, we're going to start to stockpile stuff here. Even though we may not actually need to stockpile things just yet. But whatever. Fuck it. Like, I can't help myself. I just have to do this sort of stuff. For my own mental well-being. And we'll keep the bad one on us. No, actually, that's not going to go in here. It's going to go into this one. This is going to be wooden tools and things of that nature. That's how we're sorting it. That is how we're fucking sorting it, ladies and gentlefolk. Keep the bad one on us. We'll use that up quicker. Looks good, Batman. Shit, no. Thing. No, that. This. No. Use. Actions. Refill. That's like quite refilled actually as well. GG. Right, okay. Good work. Good work. Good find. Not bad. Haven't broken that crate up yet. Probably should at some point. Probably full of loads of good shit. Out we go. Hopefully we haven't upset the old lady. She doesn't need to know about it, man. She doesn't need to know where the food comes from. All she needs to know is that there's food. And that we saved her. Because now I don't have to eat her. So by having this food, I've actually, in fact, saved her. Now, there was meant to be a tunnel collapse down here. Which she's been talking about. And apparently there was a bit of shenanigans went on down here. She heard loud voices, so... Concerning. Don't really have the vision here now at the moment. The fog is definitely fucking with us a little bit. I feel like we've covered most of this area as well. I don't think there's a whole lot else. Just like this rock thing over here. There's whatever the fuck this shit is. That might be like a cave. Which might be that thing indicating it. I don't really know. We've been down here. We've kind of gone over there and up here. We've had a quick look over here. I guess we're somewhere here now at the moment. So... where does this trail goes off up here? So we haven't been over here. So that's that trail heads down that way. That'll have to lead to something. I guess we could go back and check that after we check out this collapse. Something's dead up ahead. Oh, that's a person. Oh man, prison bus? I was about to say school bus, but that looks like a prison bus. Crash prison transport bus. Oh. Oh. Angry voices. They were prisoners. Shit. Oh, that's no bueno. The angry voices were prisoners. That's why everyone was just like, nah, we're not fucking helping them, dude. So then everyone lost their shit because they're like, these guys are criminals. That's a bit of her scarf. She definitely passed through here in a hurry. Can I not open this shit up? No. Rip. What's in the briefcase? Okay, prison transport manifest. Following felons are slated for immediate transport to Blacklock Federal Penitentiary. Scheduled arrival Thursday, November XX20XX. White S, Irvine K, Kang D, Kelly P, Harris S, Mathis D, Gabus E, NG or Leclerc Y, Kowalski M, Baker J, Dace Cubes, I don't know, V, fuck 'em. 12 inmates. No medical conditions, none. Well,
that'll come in handy.
One down. One down. I don't think there's any goodies in here. And there could have totally been a fucking gun up in the front. Right, let's get back to the old lady. Okay, so now we know that there's actually potentially inmates on the go. That changes the situation. Now there's potentially people who are willing to be aggressive to get shit done. Now you kind of got to second guess, absolutely. You should be second guessing everyone anyway in a survival situation like this. Not just implicitly trust people. But now we have due reason for due concern to be second guessing the people we come across. You don't know why they're inmates though. You know, fucking the college just be like, you know, bank fraud and shit like that. But hey, it shows character. You know, criminals are willing to stoop to a criminal activity. It's definitely an indication of character, and not a good one. There's someone's truck. Says the guy that's just like, steal all their shit. Fuck it, YOLO. Yeah, well, tomato. Let's jump in here. Oh, bank deposit key number 20. Yeah, we'll go back and rob that shit. Ain't a crime now, the dead. Yeah, everyone shut up. Okay, let's fucking check the back of the truck. None. You come in for a piss and just drop? Like, what happened there? Picnic benches. We're back on this trail here now. We're at the back of the, old gas station, I reckon. Yeah. We're gonna go up and we're gonna have a look. Why not? We're supposed to head back to the old lady, I think, and tell her what's after happening. She's kind of... Oh, I see a notice. I should work towards getting these rabbit mittens, too. I could leave this snare down here. And... make my way back here at some stage in the near future. Because, like, there's no point in just having it on us and not using it, so... Oh, I'm stinky now, too. Shit. We'll just leave it here. We'll come back and check it at some stage. And it means that whenever we stay in the gas station, there might be a rabbit out back. There's a house up here too that we can check. Oh, I didn't check the notice. Oh, rip. I didn't have to run back. Park warning. A weathered looking Milton and Area Parks board notice pinned to the board. Looks like it's been here for a while. Oh, what? Park warning. Due to the unfortunate accident, the Milton and Area Parks Board can no longer condone the use of the climbing area within the park's boundaries. Additionally, recent seismic activity has brought the safety of several more common routes and climbing sections into question. We are reviewing safety policies and will publish findings as soon as possible. Until then, please refrain from using the designated climbing areas in the park. Signed, M. Antonides. Milton Area and Parks Board. Okay, right, rip. So, someone died. Maybe it was our kid. Maybe we were climbing with our kid and he fell. Hey? Weather change coming. Birdies flying overhead. Getting the pistol back out. Feeling sketchy. Not feeling safe. Trying to get the high ground. See the big gazebo there in the distance. Aiming for this building though. Milton Park. None of these buildings are on the... None of these buildings are on the thing. What we got? A couple of sodas. I'll take it. I'll take it. That again, in reality, that could potentially be the difference between life and death, is having, you know, 500 calories in a fucking Coke can. Like, let's be real. It's a lot of energy when you're really down and out and squeezing every calorie out. That could fucking save you. Oh, someone already had a kip here by the looks of things.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Wonder why he's not here anymore. Okay. So there's a bunch of prisoners here somewhere on the island. At least 11 of them. One died. We don't know how. Maybe it was the accident. Designed to be layered under something warmer. It could be good. I'm not really certain. Red phone doesn't work. Shit. Oh. A lot of rounds there.
This stuff will come in handy.
Another EpiPen. In case we have an anaphylactic reaction. Like, what fucking... I'm not going to use that as an energy stem. Are you fucking stupid, man? You take that shit. It's not what it was intended for. I guess it would work temporarily. And then you would drop like a fucking stone. Oh, dude. You would crash like a motherfucker. Okay. This is the climbing area. We'll go up for a look, and then we're going to make our way back to Crazy Old Lady. Who's our bud. And now I'm worried about her. Although she nearly shot me. But the emphasis on the nearly. Like... And I wasn't trying to be super sneaky. Whereas one of these cooks might be. Fucking strangle the poor bitch. I may have joked about shooting her and taking her gun. Realistically speaking, I don't think I would. At least I'd like to think that I wouldn't. But, yeah, criminals. Yeah, this looks like a place for a rope. Fuck that noise. There's like nothing here. This must have some significance. Which we've yet to unlock, probably at this juncture. So we're probably exploring ahead of where we're supposed to be. Yeah, it said climbing area. I think we're meant to lash. I think we're meant to lash a rope off of these rocks. That's what it looks like. So if we get our hands on some rope, yeah, deploy mountaineering rope. What do you mean it needs to be in my inventory? Shut up. You're not my mom. It's not that far down, actually. It's not that far. I mean, like, for a rope. I mean, like, I'm not jumping off it anytime soon. Alright, let's fucking haul ass back to Milton. Perspective. Bit of perspective there. Bit of clarity for the remark I just made. A little bit of clarity. I guess when we head back to Milton, I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to start rendering this shit. Holy fuck, I've got a wall of episodes to get through here. I'm going to probably be releasing these, by the time you see this, it'll already be happening, but I guess I'm going to do these like every 2 or 3 days. I'm probably going to have this finished inside of the next day or two, depending on how much content there actually is, because I'm sweating this out. This is so much fucking fun. I'm really enjoying this. Good shit. It's good shit. I see that wee little rabbit, and he wants to run into that snare. Doesn't he? You wee little rabbit bastard. No. Although it is 10. Right. Yeah. Knew it was too good to be a free one. We left a lot of food in there, too. But I'm happy to leave it there because it's kind of like an outpost for me now, so... You know, divide the spoils. Keep them in different places. If I can't make it back to Milton, I can go there. Vice versa. Makes sense. Have multiple little hidey holes that you can kind of fall back to. And we'll just path around that fucker whenever he decides to show up. Easy. No sweat. No sweat at all. No point in panicking. I reckon the cinematic was what probably triggered the movement of that wolf into that position. So it probably, like, moves a couple of them around every time you get to one of these progressive points of the story. Which means that they're more likely going to be in your way if you return through a certain area. I still haven't forgotten about those cars up at that bridge way back the other way. It could potentially be a shed load of fucking shit there too. But it would mean probably getting into a knock with a wolf. So, give and take. A little bit sketchy about walking through. I don't think anyone's here. But I'm sketchy nonetheless. Now that I know that there's potential for shenanigans. Yeah, this is all looted. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I was right about the wolves getting moved around on the reset, or with the thing. Every time you do something. I think I'm stinky too. I think I've got fucking rabbit on me, don't I? Yeah. I can't even look far enough to see where it is. That wolf is kind of like directly in the fucking way. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to head left out that way. That's probably our best bet. What's the crack with the food situation? Can I eat this to get rid of it? I'm still stinky because of the rabbit meat though, am I? Yeah. It wouldn't be too stinky though while it's in this form, if you know what I mean. Like it would it'd be stinky, but not as stinky as, say, sliced up rabbit per se. The scent would be kind of contained within the fur. At least for a day or so. Shit. See, I don't see this other one now. Maybe it's gone. Chance it. Gotta find out where he is. I'm gonna get back in the car, but I want to bait him over. Where's the next house? Alright, jump in. He's over there. Where's the next nearest house? We need to head out that way. I need to actually see him head back over there. I think I'm kind of screwed in a sense. I think I'm gonna have to put a round into him no matter what. And like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it under my terms. So let's do it. Bitch, right? It didn't have the perfect desired effect, but it'll do. We reloaded. Let's put a bit of distance between us and him. Remember, I've got one bar of stinky, so ripperoonie. We're just gonna keep some distance between us and that fucker. I wonder what he's eating. Is it a deer or is it a fucking prisoner? Our chimney's still burning. That's a positive sign. If I'm a bow, because he's stationary, that would be good. Might potentially be a handy kill. Potentially. Remember, I'm out of practice with the bow, so... Maybe have to waste a flare there, but we were kind of stuck. So, you know, whatever. I'm not so happy about leaving my shit outside now, knowing that there's cunts that are probably going to try and take it at some stage. Yeah. Drop 2 of these. I don't need an amazing amount of them on me at all times. And I think I actually picked up some scrap metal too, did I not? I did. Yep, there's another 20. And we have a load of gut and shit like that on us too. So let's go in. We're going to have a chat with the old lady. See what cinematic shit happens here now. Because you know there's going to be something.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through. But my only way through. Grey Mother is tired now. Let her rest for a while.
She won't be able to... She won't be able to... climb through, I guess. Okay, leave me to rest. The trust is like, what, we're maxed out, are we not? Yeah, finished. Oh, well, She said leave her to rest. I reckon we can take her on that quite literally. Let's see what our mission parameters are. Return to her when she's rested for a while. We did get a key, did we not? We did. Number 20. Well, here, listen, let's go check out what's in locker number 20, eh? Haha! Optimism. Probably need to go for a snooze. And then that'll probably allow us to interact with her once again. Motherfucker, this is going to be a tricky area to navigate now that there's new wolves in town. Oh, he's content over there. Let's fucking leave him to it. Let's go see what's in the credit union. More signs there saying no cash. I just kind of noticed them now. I start paying attention to all these wee little details. Deposit box number 20. What you got for me, baby?
I could use this.
Oh, that's good. Can start fires now in the daytime. More money. Cash money. Ching ching. Wasn't really. Oh, the magnifying glass is kind of good, but the rest of it was shit. The money we can do without, to be realistically speaking. I'd rather a gun. I had fucking little 1911 or something like that, you know, like just make me feel better than carrying a fucking single shot flare gun. Just saying. Whatever. And what? Fuck you up, blood. Right. Let's dip. Come on, we try and nail one of these little fuckers here. To continue progressing with regard to our pelts. Oh, headshot. Break its little fucking neck, bitch. We don't need another rock. We're fine. I wonder if that means it would be easier to backtrack now and go loot that way. Like, did we do a hard mode? Were they the wolves that were down there? Or would it be easier to go check out the farms and stuff now? I'm going to leave the pelts here first. We're also going to see if we can chat to this bitch again. I think we kind of, like, done a lot of the stuff that we weren't supposed to be able to do really fast. Because I had a lot of it on me already. Just because of the nature of my accumulation of resources. We got a wolf pelt and everything. Like, we're not doing too bad. Okay. Had a rest? Leave me to rest, outsider. Shit, man. Right, let's go have a look and see if let's go have a look and see if the wolves fucked off from the farms. And then I can't really think of anything else to do. Bit of rope would be nice to find at some point. I don't think they've fucked off. I think these were the wolves from St. Christopher's. When I think about it. Yeah, we'll head down to Paradise Meadows. Grab a couple of twigs on the way. Have them and not need them. Then need them and not have them. Alright, we're down under flare too. We gotta keep that in mind also. Can't believe I shredded my underwear. That's fucking... Because you would do that in real life. Maybe we were on for a winner here. I ain't seeing any. I think it was those wolves, to be honest with you. No, I don't think there was much more in the way of loot down here. I think we've already kind of, like, ticked the box down here, so to speak, but... No. No, yeah, the wolves are still here. Although we might be able to get a quick snipe while they're over there. There was 3, was there not? Nothing in that one. And then hay bales and... Nothing in that one. Right, GG. Out we go. Gonna make our way back up. I think we're just gonna have to... sleep. I guess. Gotta kill a bit of time with the crazy old lady. Waiting for her to ponder the sitch. She's really upset because I think the only way that she could safely get out of here because she's blind is through the tunnels, so... I think she kind of just gave up hope there the moment that happened. So I think she's going to tell us that the only way out of here is going to be off that mountain down the climbing section. Which makes sense that she couldn't follow us. You'd need to rig up some serious fucking harness just to lower her down. And I know sweet fuck all about that sort of shite, like... I don't really think that's the type of stuff you want to fuck around with. She could survive here for a while with what we've given her. And we could come back with help. I think that's pretty much like the best... like kind of option of the shitty options left to her. And that's the only way she's getting out of here. Not that she wants to, though. She was pretty all adamant about fucking, you know, not betraying the place and, you know, sticking around. By just finding excuses not to help the old lady. I think so. I don't know. Ponder it. I think that's what she's pondering right now. I did say give her a chance to rest. We could just probably sleep for an hour and that will trigger whatever event needs to happen for us to be able to ask her what the shindig is. If she's giving up hope, she might give us a rifle too. Or blow her brains out. You never know how fucking people work. Jesus. It was grim. In we go. We'll skin up this rabbit and cook it on our fire anyway in the meantime that we got a hold of. I don't think she's had enough time to ponder the worries of the world there just yet. Okay. We're going to harvest both of these rabbits, in fact. And they're good. We're going to do all of it. Fuck it. We've got the time. We've nothing else to be doing with ourselves, sure, so why not? Get this shit out of the inventory. Get a bit more, hide, a bit more gut on the go, which we're eventually going to be making to our gloves now anyway, so that's all nice. That's all nice. We get that nice and good and set up. That gives us some goodies for the evening. Some nice fresh rabbit. Rabbit is fucking gorgeous, by the way. So fucking tasty. 10 out of 10 would eat rabbit again. Would highly recommend it. Get yourself some fucking rabbit stew. Tasty. Tasty. Very fucking tasty. Do you know what? I'll even have a nice hot cup of herbal tea. I'm not going to warm it up. I'm just going to drink it straight up. Okay. We're going to eat our rabbit. That's going to be our snack for the evening. tuck into as much of this as we can. I'm kind of actually a bit kind of, if we have to leave this area, I'm leaving a lot of food behind. A lot of stuff behind here. We be leaving a whole lot of goodies. Oh. Yeah, not too impressed with that. Have you, unfucked yourself yet? No, you're still moping. Alright, whatever. Do your thing. I ain't gotta judge. I'm judging you, bitch. I'm judging you so fucking much. Okay, right. We have gut and shit for days. And we're gonna go up here and we're gonna have a snooze. And I'm even gonna have the fucking herbal tea. We're styling it up tonight. Dude, we are styling it up. I can actually do a spin on this one spot and still be in the doorway when I wake up. Drink the herbal tea. Get it out of my fucking inventory, mainly. Benefit. Improved rest. And we are going to sleep for 9 hours. And we're going to see where the storyline goes from here. Probably going to wake up in the middle of the night. But I should be on the landing. That should be the stairs. Well played, Gibbo. Well played. What you got to say about that, bitch?
My friend is out there and she needs my help. Please, tell me how to find her and I'll do whatever I can to help you get out of here.
Yeah.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
On the other side of town, there's a farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere.
The vase.
Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait, farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I'm not
I don't understand.
too sure she's talking about my bud.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
You seem distracted, tired. Are you okay? I'm old. Sometimes the mind wanders, outsider. Travels to other places. Other times, I think about her. Cold and alone. Are you talking about my friend? They should have helped her. Ugh. She was there at the bus, I'm sure of it. You have a sense of her passing there. I think she left a sign for me. A word. Perseverance. I didn't see it. What? A world from the old days. Why would she write that? I don't know. Maybe she wanted me to know she wouldn't give up. Or reminding you not to. Has to mean something more. Why? Because you matter so much to her? No, because she wrote it in her own blood. I didn't see that at all. Wait, what? There is a town far to the north. Perseverance Mills. Maybe she was showing you the way. Perseverance Mills. How do I get there? There is no way now. By car, perhaps? On foot? No path that Grey Mother knows. Farm. You mentioned the farm, which we've already been to. Yes, on the other side of town, the old Barker farm. Barker? Yes, a liar and a thief, mostly. Right, you'll see. Okay, bank. Tell us more about this bank. Bank from the mainland. Never belonged here. Usually banks are pretty secure. Not sure I'll be able to get in. The branch closed years ago. The collapse took everything. What do you do about money? Some of us still use the old paper. Or barter. I haven't seen paper money in years. What of value could possibly be left in the bank? You ask questions when you should be finding answers. Now get me the safety deposit box. Then, everything will become clear to you. Wax on, wax off. I'll see what I can find. Or I could just, you know... It won't even let me point the pistol while I'm in this room. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Cam. I'm not that twisted, am I? How are we looking on a time? Right, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I think we've kind of achieved pretty much whatever we're going to achieve in this evening while I still have my brain on my shoulders. So we're going to have to go back down to the farm in the next episode. Go into that vase, obviously, where the fucking key is that I already found, but, you know, we weren't allowed to loot it because, you know. And then we're going to go check that lockbox. We have new wolves that we need to dodge now, so we need to be aware that there might be a couple of new surprises laying down the road from us. And there's convicts mixed into it all, so, ugh. It's been giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, handy. Bye-bye!